You are welcome. The directors here present, my fellow colleagues, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you all. My presentation this afternoon is one of the innovations by Narict, which is development of refractory plates. It is a known fact that the research of refractory plates in Narict started as far back as 1997, but over time, the department, Family Plan and Publication Technology department, where the project is going inside, has over time been able to improve on the existing refractory plate to what we have today. And what we are going to present today is a recent development in the area of production of refractory plate. First and foremost, it is important to understand what is refractory plate. Refractory plate are specially made bricks from clay material mixed with water and binder. And such brick has the ability to withstand high temperature and also abrasion. They are mostly used in operation where high temperatures are involved, such as metallurgical industries, chemical process industries, and so on and so forth. So, the brick that the department has successfully produced can withstand a temperature as high as 2000 degrees Celsius. Most of the refractory bricks that we use today in Nigeria of that high quality are imported. For instance, in 2021 alone, Nigeria spent as much as $27.5 million United States dollars in the importation of these bricks, when we can produce it here in Nigeria. So you can imagine the quantum of money that is being expanded to import such kind of bricks. And the basic raw materials required in the production of this brick are readily available in Nigeria. And one of them is clay. Essentially, clay is everywhere in Nigeria, especially in Niger Delta. Research has shown that in Niger Delta alone, we have as much as 4 billion metric tons reserved of clay, which is a precursor in the production of refractory bricks. In northern Nigeria, we have as much as 1 billion metric tons reserved of such clay. So basically, we have everything that we need to produce these bricks. But unfortunately, every year we import these bricks. That is why we are here. I wish the Palm State is here and the relatives of the House Committee Chair on Science and Tech is here. We need to do something on this one. It's very, very important. We cannot continue. These are the bricks. These are some of the bricks that we produce. These bricks can withstand temperature as high as 2000 degrees Celsius. In fact, someone said that it can withstand hell temperature. I don't know how the hell temperature looks like because I don't be there, but I believe it may not go as far as that. It can melt not just ordinary bone, it can melt iron. And this brick, by the time you use it in process equipment, there will not be temperature gradient between the system and the surrounding. So it has a versatile usage in all the process industry, as I mentioned, especially where high temperatures operations are involved. So we need to think outside the box so that we can start producing these bricks. So the next stage of the experiment of the project is to optimize the process, after which the technology will be disseminated to interested entrepreneurs so that there will be mass production of these bricks. I want to use this opportunity to call on the policy makers. We need to change the cost of the bearing. We cannot come here year in year out talking of our capacity and capability in terms of product development in the area of chemical technology when the equations still remain the same. government needs to provide an appropriate policy to stop importation of these important products in which we have the capacity to produce. In as much as the window is open for the importation of this product, we continue to remain where we are, year in, year out. So at this juncture, I want to congratulate members of my department, the Public Plan Prevention Department, for their support, and also the management staff under the leadership of DG for financing this important project. And at the same time, the research on this project will continue. The next product we are hoping to produce, which will likely be presented by next year's ESO, will be a special breed that can withstand a temperature as much as 3,000 degrees Celsius. So this is the next thought by the department. Once we produce that, I think we are good to go. Thank you for your time, thank you for listening, and thank you for your contribution.
Thank you very much, Dr. K. Mahazu. He is the Director of Research and Head Plant and Fabrication